B. Anthony and her sister Gwen are at home in Rochester, New York. It's October 1872. Susan reads the newspaper.
Listen to this.
I'm listening.
Good citizens, come out and register to vote today. Election day is only a few days away. You must register before you can vote. Do not avoid this important duty.
They are not talking to us. You know that.
Aren't we good citizens?
Oh, the cause is but we are women. Women are not allowed to vote.
Anyone born in the United States is a citizen of the United States. This is a call to all citizens.
I know the 15th and the 15th Amendments to the U.S. Constitution as well as you do, Susan.
And we both know that the right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude.
Yes, we agree that men and women should both have the right to register and vote.
But it's not enough that we see how unfair it is. We must make everyone see how unfair it is not to allow women to vote.
I know, Susan, but I just can't imagine women being allowed to vote.
But Susan knows she will register to vote on November 1st, 1872. Susan leads a group of 15 women to a barber shop. They are going to register to vote.
Madam, I am an election inspector. And I'm telling you, you must move aside.
Yes, move aside if you will, madam. Please, the gentlemen are trying to register.
I will not move aside, my good sirs. Just like these gentlemen, I too am a citizen, and I wish to register to vote.
All of these female citizens wish to register, sir. We are all citizens of the great country.
We cannot deny that you are citizens.
Then you cannot deny us the right to register.
Indeed, as an election inspector, we can deny you.
It's simply not possible. If you register to vote, madam.
I will not accept failure in this matter, sir. You are familiar with the 14th and 15th Amendments of the Constitution, correct?
Of course we are familiar with the Constitution.
The rights of citizens in the United States to vote shall not be denied.
Oh, yes. Well, I do see your point, madam. First, I think we must allow them to register.
This is impossible. They are women.
They are also citizens. Madam, what is your name, please?
Susan B. Anthony.
And a woman registered to vote. Susan proudly voted on November 5th, 1872. A few weeks later, there's a loud knock on the door. Chief Marshal Kinney enters Susan's home.
Miss Anthony, I wish you a good morning.
Thank you, good sir. It is a fine morning.
Indeed it is.
Is there something you must tell me, Mr. Kinney?
I regret that I must arrest you and your sister.
What have we done?
You broke a federal law when you voted.
But the inspector allowed us to vote. They understood that we are citizens.
I regret to say that the election inspectors are also being arrested, madam. Please walk with me to see the Commissioner of Elections.
I believe you must handcuff us, sir.
That will be necessary. We don't need to make a spectacle. I know you will come without protest.
No, sir, I will do no such thing. I wish to be handcuffed like the common criminal you say I am.
Susan's trial set for June 1873. If she is found not guilty, then all American women will have the right to vote. But in 1873, many women did not like Susan B. Anthony and her ideas. They were used to their will. Listen to these women express their dislikes.
Susan B. Anthony is not a real woman. She does not speak for a real woman. A true woman stays at home. A true American woman directs her household, cares for her children, and keeps her home happy.
What do women know about politics? Nothing. That's the way it should stay. Women should not argue in public. Politics is a dirty business. It's not right for women.
Susan B. Anthony knows nothing about the lives women lead what they lead. She does not like to stay like most of us. Instead, she travels alone and speaks in public. She does not speak for American people, and no one should listen to her.
While waiting for a trial, Susan keeps fighting. She writes a speech called "Is It a Crime to Vote?" Here's part of what she said.
Friends and fellow citizens, I'm being called a criminal because I voted at the last last presidential election. Is it a crime for a woman to vote? I believe voting is every woman's right as a citizen. If women cannot vote, then half the people are powerless. Half the people pay taxes and have no representation. We want one half of the American people at the complete mercy of the other half? I think not. It was we the people, not we, the white male citizens, nor yet we the male citizens, but we the whole people who form this union. It is a mockery of our union to deny women equal rights. To vote is a citizen's rights. I ask women everywhere to use their voting rights. I ask juries not to call honest, law-abiding, tax-paying citizens guilty of voting in an election. I ask judges to be fair and give equal rights to women. I shall continue to battle peacefully for the ballot. All citizens must be equal under the law of our great country.
It is now June 17, 1873, the day of Susan's trial. The courtroom was full of U.S. attorneys. It says simply that Susan B. Anthony is a woman who voted on November 5th, 1872.
Miss Anthony's lawyer will now speak.
Susan Lawyer begs the jury to give Susan a fair hearing. Susan Lawyer then speaks for 3 hours about women's suffrage. The next day, the jury makes a decision.
Guilty as charged. Miss Anthony has the prisoner had anything to say?
Susan jumps to her feet.
I was not judged by a jury of my peers. Every man on this jury is allowed to vote in elections. Those men cannot judge me fairly.
The prisoner must sit down.
If I had a brother and he had voted, he would be called a good citizen. My crime is being a woman, and that is ridiculous.
Quiet. Order in the court. You must pay a fine of $100.
May it please your honor, I shall never pay $1 of your unjust fine.
And she didn't. Later, the election inspectors had tried for allowing her to vote. Susan is a witness.
I presented myself not as a female, but as a citizen of the United States. I was called to the ballot box by the 14th Amendment.
The inspectors are found guilty and sent to jail. However, Susan appears to President S. Grant, and the inspectors are set free. The trial began. Susan's support among Americans. Many women joined the battle. Even some men began to see that winning equal rights for women was as worthy. At a meeting in February 6, Susan said,
I'm here for a little time only, and then my place will be filled. If I must not cease, you must see that it does not stop. Failure is impossible.
Susan B. Anthony died 1 month later, on March 13th, 1906. Sadly, she did not live to see women earn the right to vote. 14 years after her death, on August 26, 1920, the 19th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution became law and gave women the right to vote. And here is part of the article about Susan's death was read in the New York Times.
Rochester, New York, March 13th, 1906. Susan B. Anthony died at 12:40 this morning. The end was peaceful.
Hours before she died, Miss Anthony said, "To think I have had more than 60 years of hard struggle for a little liberty, and then she died without it seems so cruel."
In order to test the Constitution, she voted in the election of 1872.
She was found guilty in order to pay a fine, but the order was never enforced.
Susan B. Anthony was a leader of the cause of women's right to vote. Her energy was tireless in working what she felt was best interests for women.
many people worked hard to continue Susan's fight. How happy Susan B. Anthony would have been to read these words from the 19th Amendment.
A right citizen of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or any state beyond them.
100 years after the birth of Susan B. Anthony, American women finally won the battle for the ballot. The end.